Thank you so much for coming on a beautiful night to spend time making music with us. And truly, we sing, but the music comes from you being here and us making music together. I'm Mrs. Katie Campbell. I'm so pleased to have you here. We have 3 selections of the vocal ensemble for you. This is a select group of 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. Raise your hand if you're in 7th grade. They all auditioned to be part of this. Raise your hand if you're in 8th grade. Raise your hand if you're in the awesome 9th graders who are leading soon. Yes. And of course, they are part of band, chorus, and orchestra. So raise your hand if you're in orchestra. Raise your hand if you're in band. And raise your hand if you're in chorus. Right? And sometimes in 9th grade, you're able to do both. And so we're very excited to present our 3 selections for you today. We're taking them to competition on Saturday at 7:38 in the morning. Don't forget, if you are, yes, so much fun, 7:30 on a bus. At Fleetwood Middle School, and then we have to spend the day at Dorney Park. It's going to be very difficult, I know, guys, but that's what we're doing on Saturday. So without further ado, I have some readers for you.
Hello, my name is Riley Cohen and I sing baritone. By the Waters is based on Psalm 137, one of the best known of the biblical psalms. Its opening lines, "By the waters of Babylon," have been set to music on several occasions. The psalm is a hymn expressing the yearnings of the Jewish people in exile following the Babylonian conquest of Jerusalem in 607 BCE. The choir focused on keeping their vowels taut and pure for this more traditional piece.
I Hello, my name is Yashvi Patel and I sing alto. Next to Normal is a 2008 Broadway musical that centers on a mother who struggles with worsening bipolar disorder and the effects that managing her illness has on her family. The musical addresses grief, depression, suicide, drug abuse, ethics in modern psychiatry, and the underbelly of suburban life. It was nominated for 11 Tony Awards in 2009 and won 3. Best Original Score, Best Orchestration, and Best Performance by a Leading Actress in a Musical for Alice Wrigley. It also won the 2010 Pulitzer Prize for Drama, becoming the 8th musical in history to receive the honor. In this song, the mother sees hallucinations of her dead son, who asserts his controls in her life.
Hi. Hello, my name is Katie Casper and I sing soprano. In this song, I'm going to lift my voice and sing. There are 2 soloists, Misha Gupta and Alden Liu. Gospel music sprang from the religious experiences of the 20th century African American. As a style of singing, as well as a group of songs drawing on spirituals, hymns, and original compositions, it is a highly emotionally charged music.
seen a river as it reaches the ocean blue. I've seen the grass shine like diamonds in the morning dew. I've seen mountains reach into the sky above. I've seen the peaceful flight of the morning dove.
I'm gonna lift my voice and sing. I'm gonna lift my voice, gonna raise it up high. I'm gonna lift my voice and reach it to the sky. I'm gonna
slow things down a little bit with some music of love. The next piece called 1,000 Years, the Immortals love story. Yes? No, they never like it when I talk about such things in class, but we have to talk about the story and such. This is 1,000 Years. Program is flying. Now we're going to finish off with some fiddle music. Fiddles on Fire, a classic tale of fiddling. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for supporting these wonderful students, both on here and waiting to come out with the band who's coming out later, and the vocal ensemble and the chorus as well, which is coming. Folks, thank you so very much from the bottom of our hearts. Please keep doing what you're doing. They are amazing kids on this stage. I say it to them all the time. I see it, I hear it, and I hope you're enjoying this evening program. To finish today's program, the 8th grade string orchestra, Fiddles on Fire.
My name is Ashton Kelsey, and today I'll be singing Rio and Rio from Rio. The music is arranged by John Paolo, Sergio Mendes, and Carlinhos Brown. Rio is a 2012 animated film. Those titles refer to the Brazilian city of Rio, where the set is filmed. It tells the story of Blue, a domesticated male Sphinx Magal who is taken to Rio to mate with a free-spirited female Sphinx Magal, Jewel. The two eventually fall in love, and together they have escaped from being smuggled by Nigel, a cockatoo. The 8th grade chorus arranged the song after listening extensively to it, and decided that music components to pull out, arranging elements of the traditional Brazilian Ensemble Barracuda rhythms on traditional American band instruments.
Samba Batucada. It's okay, she didn't know. Batucada. I should also tell you guys know that your students are, lack of a better word, goofy, little silly. And if you know the song, it does start with bird noises and jungle noises, and we decided to do it. So have some fun with it with us.
Hello, my name is Zoe Langston, and I sing soprano. The next song is Die Nachtigall, music by Felix Mendelssohn, text by Johann von Gogh, arranged by Russell Robinson. Die Nachtigall was originally written in 1843 as an a cappella choral work for 4 voices by the Romantic composer Felix Mendelssohn, best known for Hark the Herald Angels Sing and Here Comes the Bride. Even though Gogh was much older than Mendelssohn, they met when Felix was 12 years old, and their friendship extended into the time of Gogh's death. We will be singing this song twice, once in German and once in English poetic translation. In German, Die Nachtigall, sie war entfernt, der Frühling war sie wieder, was Neues hat sie nicht gelernt, singt sie liebe Lieder. In English means, the nightingale was far away, the spring lures her again, she didn't learn anything new, so sings old beloved songs.
Zoe forgot to mention when I wrote at the bottom, she wanted to do this card because her grandmother speaks German. So thank you, Zoe.
Sie war entfernt, der Frühling
Hello, my name is Jessie Eustason and I sing soprano for Pennbrook's 8th grade chorus. Fly Away Home is a song by Pink Zebra. Pink Zebra is the pseudonym of a successful music producer and composer. He has built an international brand as an industry leader in the world of music licensing, selling over 100,000 licenses for all forms of media. This beautiful song offers lyrics about exploring the world and life experiences while staying connected with where you came from and knowing you can always return home.
Before we finish up, you're so good. I am so honored to have an incredible group of 8th grade chorus members behind me. Thank you so much. It's really moving what you've done. Think about the beginning of the year, think about what we've done. And a lot of them have signed up to go to the Sing With Me again next year, and we're planning to go to the Phillies game, so more information will be coming out before the end of the year about that. I know it's tempting to buy your tickets, but just wait 1 second until we know exactly what section we're in on September 23rd against the Mets, but whatever. It's okay. And I wanted to say one more thing. Mrs. Fallows, thank you so much. We've been a wonderful asset to us. Thank you so much. I also want to thank our administration for being a positive believer in the arts and what the arts can do to students. And I really want to give it up to the parents, because you have been there and been, giving up your time tonight, and it's a beautiful night. You could be gardening or whatever. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much for giving the joy of music to your children.
Papa. Hello, my name is Ada Zerwell, and I sing alto in 8th grade chorus. Our song is called The Cuckoo, an American folk song, arranged by Robert I. Hugh, and we have Lucy McGee on the cajon. While looking for an inspiration for his commission to write a middle school choral song, Mr. Hugh found an old banjo recording of the American folk song, The Cuckoo. Then he blends his funk-inspired vocal scatting of the Afro-Peruvian cajon to punch up the rhythm and create this funkified arrangement.
She's a pretty bird. She warbles as she flies, and she never says a cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Gonna build me a log cabin.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the 8th grade band. Another round of applause for them. I am Mr. Jernigan, and I have had the pleasure of directing these really wonderful bunch of people on stage for this past year, and looking forward to really next year as well, because pretty sure they're all coming back. And so a lot of expectations next year from me, I'm sure from them, but we're really gonna have a great time, and I really appreciate that from not only them, but from you folks as well, because you are the ones that help support them along the road. So please, a round of applause for the families and parents making this all happen, lessons and rehearsals, all that stuff. That first tune was called Blue Sky Horizon, and I had a student teacher from Temple University with me through January through about the beginning of March, and he was actually working on that with them, and we had all intentions of him coming tonight, but he had to choose between this concert and graduation. So I was like, okay, I understand, you have to graduate. And Drew Sidlasek, his dad is actually a teacher in the Horsham School District, a music teacher as well, trombone player as well, so it was really great to have him here. Got along with the kids great. He got a full ride to Temple University, so I do wish him well. This is being recorded, so I do hope you well, Drew Sidlasek. A round of applause for my student teacher. Here in spirit. That last tune was really about the emotions and the moods that we go through as people. And the composer described it as like cloudy days. You know, some days are really cloudy for us. Some days are like partly cloudy and we're getting through them. And then some days are really clear and we really feel focused. And that was what that tune was all about. And they really did a great job. The percussion section, we had Jaden on the timpani back there really throwing it down. So that was a really awesome job. This next tune, we're gonna head into our movie film kind of portion of our concert, and I always like to treat them with these types of songs because it's the stuff we hear in the movies, you know, in the theaters and that we know, and it's always really fun because as a musician, I know growing up I was like, I want to play that, I hear that and I just want to play it, and this is that opportunity. Obviously one of the greatest composers out there with over 100 compositions or more, you know, with Star Wars and all those trilogies that he's done. John Williams, this is the John Williams trilogy.
All right, really, really great job. That John Williams trilogy, obviously Jurassic Park, we had the Schindler's List, and obviously from the Lost Ark as well for Indiana Jones. And really great job. We had this really slow section that we've been really focusing on, and playing slow is hard. It really is, because it really takes some patience and some time. They did a really great job with that. The clarinets especially. I have some like really great multi-musicianists in this band, and every once in a while when they switch instruments, I forget to put them on the program. And one of those was Luc Jean on clarinet. I want to make sure I give a little shout out to him. He was playing alto sax in the winter concert, and then he was like, you know what, one day he didn't bring his saxophone, so I was like, playing clarinet. And he did a great job, so really great to have these folks on stage. We're gonna close this portion of our set with another movie film favorite, with Pirates of the Caribbean. And you're gonna hear a lot of trumpet in this one. Really want to thank everybody for coming tonight, especially thanks to all of our administrators. I know Megan Shoppy's out there helping out and making sure that everybody's getting where they need to be, and really making sure this is a great night for us. We always appreciate having administration here. NPTV recording for us. Thank you to all the custodians, as well as our principal as well, Tanya Swavely, Dr. Todd Bauer as well, our superintendent, and all of our school board. Those are the people that really make this all happen and make sure that we have all the facilities needed for these great music events. A round of applause, please, for all those folks. And one last applause for the orchestra, the chorus, the vocal ensemble as well. Great groups on stage tonight. Please enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean.